morning. I am sitting and waiting to charge my car at a local charge station by my house. I think I'm just gonna go to the office because it's really weird. It's so crowded. Anyway, I'm calling because I had such a hectic morning due to copyright issues for Christmas music. Yeah, folks, it's real. My video got flagged, my Vlogmas 2, which I uploaded right before bed last night. When I woke up this morning, I woke up to flags. They published it though, so a few people watched it. I just took it down because I just decided I had left the editing software open with everything in it, so it was really easy for me to just go in and remove the music that was offensive. And also, luckily, like, my channel's not monetized, so I didn't get a copyright flag. So on YouTube, you can only have 3 copyright flags before they take your channel down, and you can't post at all anymore. And as a user, they flag you too. It's a big deal, a really big deal. So, and I got flagged on, I had used some commercial music in the background where I was talking over it. That was fine. It was music that I had used in the last couple of years that suddenly now the person who owns it is monitoring it, so, or put it on the flag list for YouTube. So anyway, that sucked. It only happens to me at Christmas time because of the familiar Christmas music and stuff. So anyway, it was a mad scrambly morning because I had to re-edit real fast and repost the video. So hopefully everything will look good. I wish that they would have not posted it and just given me the option to edit, to edit it and decide to publish it with the flags. Because they did publish it even though it was flagged, and they just said it was going to be partially blocked in certain countries. So I took everything that they flagged out. But wow, it's, oops, sorry, didn't know my hand was going to go over the camera. I was just trying to look at something. Anyway, yeah. It's not easy, man. So anyway, work day. Today I have a 10 a.m. meeting, and it is about almost 9 o'clock, so I need to hustle. So yeah, I have enough battery power to get to work and home again. I just have to figure out, there is another charging station that's usually empty on my way to work, so maybe I'll go there. I'll just see how the traffic is. But yeah, anyway, work day and Advent I'll show you later. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. I am I'm making a little soup, and I just thought I'd talk to you about my day. I had a really like kind of weird day. So I took my cat, my older cat. He's 10. I have a 10-year-old cat and a 2-year-old cat. 10-year-old is the gray floofy one, which you probably saw earlier in this video, in this episode. And the 2-year-old is the little, he's not little actually, he's bigger than the gray one. He's just skinnier. He's the skinny brown one. Or golden. They're golden and silver, technically. And the silver is a British short hair. Anyway, my silver cat needed to go and get his teeth cleaned because he's 10, and you know, they have to go every couple years for their teeth. So I took him to get his teeth cleaned, and when I brought him home, he stayed, you know, they stay the day. So I took him in the morning, brought him home that afternoon. When I brought him home, my little golden guy, just chopping potatoes. I just chopped onions. I said I'm making soup, right? Making bean soup, vegetarian bean soup. Not vegetarian actually, because I'm using chicken broth, but there's no other meat in it. Anyway, my golden guy didn't recognize him when he came home because he was a little drugged and he was like kind of out of it, and I guess he smelled bad or different. He did poop in his carrier on the way home. Not on the way home, but while he was in the vet's, but we didn't notice, whatever. Anyway, so he was being a jerk, which I know they do. Like, that's something that cats can do. They don't recognize the scent, and therefore they don't recognize the cat. So that was yesterday. I separated them, did all the right things, but I live in a small apartment. There's only like 2 doors in my whole apartment, one on my bedroom, one on the bathroom. And so I kept my golden cat in the bedroom, and then this morning they swapped places, and the golden cat wasn't as aggressive as he was the night before, so I decided to, I set up, I have a crate, which I bought, it's like a foldable crate, animal crate. It's really nice, actually. But it folds up really small, which is great. Sorry, my doorbell rang, so he does it through my phone, so I had to answer that. And it stopped the video. Anyway. So the crate, I set up the crate so that they could see each other in the doorway of my bedroom. So they could see each other, but they were still separated. And then tonight, everything seems okay. But anyway, that whole experience just threw me off big time. Like, I had a pretty important, like, 2-hour meeting today that I needed to be on campus for. I slept in because it's been pouring rain here. So I slept in, my room was so dark. I was able to sleep in, no problem. Not good when you have a meeting in the morning. Oh my gosh, yes. It's just been a little cuckoo, a little crazy. I didn't knit my Advents yet, but I'm hoping to get to that after I'm done with dinner. I have to prepare an inquiry to the president of the university before too long. Like, I went to go do it. I collaborate. I have a team. So my team, I drafted it, and my team is now editing it. So I logged on. This is why I'm chopping vegetables. I logged on to finalize the edits, and there was one of my key team members still making edits. So I was like, I guess I'm going to go chop vegetables. And then hopefully when I'm done with this, when I'm done chopping up these potatoes and measuring out everything. Ow. Ooh. Nope. Didn't cut. I just ran my finger along the blade without breaking the skin, which is great, I think. Yeah, no, my fingers are wet. So anyway, Yeah, so hopefully when I'm done chopping up all this stuff, he'll be done and I can send that letter off, because I wanted to get it to the president's team by tonight, so that when they walk in tomorrow morning, it's there. So I'm late with it. I'm supposed to have it done a couple days ago, but I didn't meet with my team until today. Anyway, all this stuff that is getting in the way of Vlogmas. to be honest. It really, actually, this whole day just made me wish that I was off tomorrow, but I have some student appointments already. Students can sign up to see me if I don't block the day anytime they want. So I went in to block the day and I saw I already have appointments. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave them because it's the end of the semester, and not seeing them means seeing them in January, and whatever, it's fine. I just will make the day as light as possible. Because Friday I am off, but I'm getting my hair done. I'm getting my hair cut and dyed. I'm probably not going to get it cut, actually, just dyed. And that just wipes out my whole day usually, because it's quite a long trip there. It takes me about an hour to get there, and it uses a lot of power because on my electric car. So I think I'm chopping up olives now, Kalamata olives. So I think I just feel like I have so much to do this weekend. I know it's all me, like I don't have any grand plans, but I just really I need to clean. I really need to clean the house. So maybe I'm hoping I can do some of that tomorrow. Also, I haven't been able to run, which is making me really anxious because it's been so cold and rainy, and today is not cold, but it's it's pouring out there. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better weather and I'll be able to get in a run. Yeah. All of these things. So now I've rambled on for quite some time. I am going to work on finishing this, chopping, get the letter out. I might show you a little bit of the soup as it simmers. And when it's done, it's for my dinner tonight, I hope. Yeah. So it's, just to summarize, it is chopped onions, diced Yukon Gold potatoes. It's white bean puttanesca soup. So it has the calamante olives that I'm just slicing in half, capers, red pepper flake, beans, and a can of diced tomatoes. I'm sure I'm missing a few things, but I think this was all I had to chop. And then just chicken broth. Anyway, I'll show you. Good morning. It's December 12th. It got so cold out. I'm actually, I called in sick today. I wasn't feeling well. I had a really bad headache this morning and a little nausea. I really wanted to run though, and it's the wind is almost 20 miles an hour out there, which means that the wind chill, it's making it 10 degrees colder. I haven't run all week because between the weather and just not feeling like I had the time, I'm feeling really crappy about it. And I'm trying to deal with myself. I'm trying to cut a deal with myself too about maybe I can run this weekend or something like that. So yeah, the struggles, morning struggles. Tomorrow, probably not going to get on and talk to you about this, but maybe I will, who knows. But tomorrow I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to get it colored. I have roots, so I went darker and my roots are coming in much lighter. There's some gray in there for sure. But she didn't hit the color quite right. On the, it's a little bit, you can't really tell in this light. It actually looks pretty good in this light, but in bright light, it's got a reddish orangey tone that is not in my own hair color. So I need her to just help me with this transition here, because the goal is to stop dyeing, or at least only do like very few highlights, not whole head. So that's happening tomorrow. I have a day off of work tomorrow, so yeah, I'm getting 2 days off in a row, which is lovely. I'm not really fully off today, even though I called in sick because some students scheduled, and rescheduling them this time of year is not worth it. So I'm just gonna see them. I should say on my Fair Isle in calendar, we've had 2 rest days, so I finished it, aside from doing the thumb, and I can't start the second one because I only have 1 pair of needles. So I just decided to wait until, because by the 25th, by Christmas, if I work on it the way she planned, I'll have a pair. So I think we do the thumb, and then you go right into the next pair, or the next one, the other side. So anyway, I love it. I really, really love the way it looks, and I can't wait to wear it. And I'm in a little chat group on Instagram with friends, and I've learned about thwacking it with a wooden spoon, so colorwork mittens. So I'm looking forward to doing that I'll talk more about that when I get there. Hi. It is December 14th. I have fallen behind on my, you may not have seen this the last couple days. So the Fair Isle Mitten MCAL, we got a 2-day, we had 2 rest days. So that's why you didn't see it. So the 12th and the 11th and 12th, we did not, because I'm doing the fingerless mitts version. We didn't have anything to do because there were other knitters who were doing a full mitten or a flip top. So I was supposed to knit yesterday, and see, I only have one set of needles, and I didn't cast on the cuff, the second cuff, because I thought we were going to do the thumb. And when I sat down yesterday to look at the instructions, I saw that there was instructions for the second mitt. And I was like, darn it, I didn't cast on the cuff yet. And I just didn't have, I don't know. I just couldn't make myself do it. I decided instead, I prioritized finishing the socks for my son's father-in-law. Who they spend Christmas with. They live with him. Yeah, so I wanted to get these done and get these to him. So these are finished. I need to block them, so I'll do that later today. These are knit out of handspun. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I can't mail them until Monday, so you will see them. You probably will see them tomorrow. I'll do a little wrap up on them in better light because this morning light today is, it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling like people do for the holidays. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I have a lot to do. I really want to wrap gifts, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Turn my camera around. I need to get those wrapped. I just want to take some pressure off of me for next week. And I am seeing my sister later this week, and some of the gifts are for her and her family. So I need to get those done. I need to get the stocking stuffers for my son's family who lives in Texas. Socks. And these socks sent off to them Monday so that they have them in time. Because I think it'll take like 4 or 5 days for them to get the stuff, get the box. And I'm a little anxious about how everything will fit in the boxes. So I just need to arrange all of that. I'm going to show you that in a sec too. Because my stocking stuffers are not organized anymore. They were earlier this week, but they're not anymore because I got a whole bunch of new stuff. I cleaned earlier in the week. I did a little cleaning. I didn't do the kitchen or bathroom, so I need to do those. But I cleaned the rest of the house. So I'm going to do that, I hope, today. I also want to fit a run-in at some point. It's very cold out. It's 24 degrees this morning. It's always a little windy, breezy along the river where I live, along the Hudson River. So could be a bad wind shear at times. So that, yeah, those are my things today. So that might be footage that you see. The only thing I can say I'm not doing is cooking or baking. No cooking or baking today. I do not think. I have no plans. It's more just knitting and that stuff. And I also want to just say that I really want to spin my spinning advent. I really want to spin it. I just am struggling a bit with spinning. I don't know why I'm not jumping up and down over the spinning project that I have. So therefore it's not getting done. Therefore I'm not able to spin my project, my advent. So yeah, it's a little silly. You know, these conundrums we get ourselves into. I only have one spinning wheel and I don't have spindles. I'm not a good spindle spinner anyway. So spindle spinner. Anyway, I would need to do a lot of practice, and now is not the time for me to be doing that. Yee. So yeah, so hopefully, I was thinking actually maybe later this evening I will try to bang out the last bobbin for the project that I'm doing. I literally am on the last bobbin, and then I can ply, but plying can take several days because it could take a while. Anyway, I'm very chatty this morning if you haven't noticed, but that's okay because I haven't really talked to you much the last few days. Yesterday I got my hair done. I think it looks way better. The color still needs to settle in a bit. Yeah, so we'll see. I have like right on top, like right in this section, I've got grays, pretty significant gray coming in, and I really just want it to phase in. I want it to like be integrated, but I can't seem to get away from, I just can't, I don't know. I've told my hairdresser and she knows what I want and she's lovely. I love her so much, but I guess this is a step closer because this is at least like pretty close to my natural color. Anyway, catch up later. I have a neat little stack of presents here that need to be wrapped. I also have stocking stuffers here. Oh, and these are my stockings. I don't think I showed them this year, but these are for my two sons and their partners that are here. I have, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I have two stocking patterns. Actually, I think I have 3 stocking patterns available. They're pretty affordable. I think they're like $6. You can opt to put names on them or not. And the patterns come with a variety of different motifs, but it's the same stocking pattern. You can do whatever colors you want. The most recent one, Arctic Stockings, has the reindeer. Very fancy reindeer. A polar bear. I think, I can't actually, I'm sorry, I really don't recall which one is on what, but the yarn is all Loopy Mango. I'll put it all in the description, I'm not remembering. But you can also use novelty yarns like I did here. This one I call my Sparkle Man. It's the snowman shape, but it's in sparkle yarn, and this is a rabbit. There's also a polar bear and other motifs. The tree is my favorite though. Anyway, I need to organize my stocking stuffers, which are in those 2 tote bags right there. Okay. Yeah, so I have all of these things that need to get sorted, not the yarn over there, the pin or scissors, but all these gifts that are right here need to get sorted into the stocking stuffers and then packaged for shipping. I also have over here a shipping box and other gifts to wrap. And then there's more down here. That's, I think, garbage, but I'm keeping the box in case I need it. But in that box is another gift. So yes, I have a lot to do with that. Oh my God, remarkably everything fit. So just to show you what I do, there's so much cat distraction this Vlogmas. I hope you're okay with that. I wrap the Santa gifts in brown paper and sometimes put a ribbon on them. I'll maybe lift this up and show you a couple more in there. And then these are their socks, which they know are from me, so I don't do those in brown paper. And then this is for my daughter-in-law, for my son to stuff her stocking, and this is for my son, for him to stuff, or for my daughter-in-law to stuff his stocking. This bag, just little other little things that should fit in the stocking. And then this is Julie's extra stuff, but there's a lot of little boxes and things in here. I just have to fit the father-in-law's socks in here, and they're up on the right up there drying. They were on the floor, but I just moved them up. So cool. This is a flat rate box. I pay $14, I think, as long as it weighs less than 70 pounds, and it will definitely weigh less than 70 pounds.
The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you send me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The fire is dying now, my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window panes, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you, and to be once again.
Good morning. So where we're at with this, these are going to be quite long. So those are all the thumb increases. I'm done with those. Now I knit for, I would assume it's going to be something like this. And then I knit for a few rounds and then put these stitches on hold. And then I guess I come back and put ribbing on that. I'm guessing, I don't know, I haven't read the pattern all that far. And then finish off the hand. So I'm on day 15. I've got 9 more days to go. Probably get, yeah. We'll see. I think I may end up with a little extra, and if so, they're just going to be longer, and I'll just do it all in ribbing. I'll do the top all in ribbing, and I have a skein of this black to do the ribbing on the thumb. But yeah, there we go. That's where they're at so far. So you can see, like, it was called complementary colors. So there's these shades of purple with its lime green and then the shades of orange with its complementary turquoise, and now I'm doing greens with its complementary red. So I don't know what'll be next, but these are fun. I'm so excited to have them done because I wear fingerless mitts almost every day, and I lost the pair I made last year. So sad. All right, so I have the second one to do for this. Another little update on my Fair Isle mittens calendar. So we finished one mitt. I finished one mitt a couple days ago. I feel like I talked about this already. If I did, there'll be some edits, of course. I started the second mitt. I'm 2 days behind on this, so I don't think I need to say anything about spoilers, but the pattern is slightly different. So in this case, that first stripe is a mirror image, so that's cool. But this next motif is definitely different. So it's different shape. I'm going to use the same colors throughout as the motifs change so that it looks like a close cousin or sibling. It'll look like a sibling. And then at some point, I guess we'll come back. We put stitches on hold for the thumb. So at some point, we'll come back and open that up for an afterthought thumb. So we'll be doing that somewhere along the line. So I'm going to try to catch up on these since I'm a couple days behind. So that's what's going on with the knitting. I finished the socks for my son's father-in-law. I wanted to share those with you. I'm literally going to pack these up today and send them off. So that's the second sock. This was the first one I did. These are, again, siblings, not exact matches. He's a size 12 shoe, so that's why you're seeing a pretty big foot there. But yeah, I'm so happy these are done. I hope he likes them. They're very, to me, like they seem sort of traditional male colors, which I think, he's almost 70, so I think he's kind of more of a traditional colors kind of guy. Not that age matters, because my father loved non-traditional crazy wacky things and including colors, and would wear crazy wacky things. But anyway, yeah, so that's where I'm at. So now with my knitting, I can go back to the Mabel sweater, which I haven't worked on in a couple weeks since I decided to pump these out. And I have another cast on. I have a new cast on I want to get going on. It's the Lena sweater? Lena? I think it's Lena sweater. I'll pop a picture here. I've had the yarn since the summer, since August, September, something like that. I talked about it in a cast on with me many months ago, and I just never got around to casting it on. I put all the yarn in a Halloween bag, and then Halloween came and went. I put all the yarn in a Christmas bag. Christmas is almost we've got like a week and a half left of Christmas, and then it's January. Yeah, I really thought I would be wearing it at Christmas time, but it's fine. I just know once I get going on it, it's going to be very addictive, because it's color work and you just want to do one more. So I'll cast that on at some point this week, I think, or I was thinking about maybe saving it for New Year's or for Christmas Eve, or my Christmas vacation with my kids. That's happening starting Sunday, this next Sunday. Oh, I wanted to tell you, so it's Sunday right now, and I have to edit the whole video. I don't know if I'm gonna, I may, you know what, I'll probably edit this video, put it all together, because I think it's quite long. I've done a lot of talking this week. And the next episode will go up on Saturday instead of Sunday, because Sunday is going to be a travel day. We're traveling to the country, the upstate New York countryside, to the town of Hudson, to a house where I've rented a big 3-bedroom house for the 4 of us to stay in. And so I'll be traveling that Sunday. I'll do my best to film. It's going to be so lovely that we're just spending 4 nights up in that town together, but it'll just, that's 4 nights more than I normally get with them at Christmas time. So I'm really grateful that they're going to take some time to spend with me. And yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed by all the things that need to get done. And, you know, the other thing is that they are riding up in the car with me. They don't have cars, and I do. And my car's a Mini Cooper, so it's real small for 4 adults, and 4 adults with bags and Christmas packages. So I will not be able to. My intention had been to bring some kitchen stuff just in case, like some good knives and maybe my standing mixer, but I can't bring anything extra. I could probably put a knife in there, a good knife in there, just in case. Because we're renting a house, so I don't know what its setup is. I'm gonna definitely bring a good knife and some coffee because I'm scared that there won't be any way to make coffee. We're staying in a town, so there's coffee shops all over, so we'll be able to go get coffee. But anyway, I am looking forward to actually sharing what I can with you of the Hudson stay, because it's going to be it's such a cool town with a lot of history going back to the 1700s, to the pre-colonial and Revolutionary War time was when it really started to grow. And it's just really cool. It's beautiful. The architecture is amazing. So I'll try to remember to get some of that footage for you, so you can see that. But that'll be 2 episodes from now. That'll be Vlogmas 5. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a good holiday season, and I hope your knitting projects are, going smoothly. And I hope you're not too overwhelmed. I'm trying to maintain the overwhelmedness. I need my job to just stop. I need to just be on vacation already, and so that I can do all the Christmassy things I want to do, and just not be trying to squeeze these things into my normal day. But I have 3 more days of work, and then I'm done. I would be done if I wasn't the Senate president, but being Senate president on my campus at my university is a big job, and the next 3 days are all about our last Senate meeting for me, as well as I have grading to do. So that's the perpetual problem. And then I signed up to teach a winter class, and I haven't even set it up for my students yet, and it starts a week from Monday. So I need to get that together and posted for them so they can start to work on that class. It pretty much runs itself because it's all online. So I have to keep up with grading. But I think I have till New Year's weekend before the first set of papers are due for that. So, or graded, need to be graded. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to go get a second cup of coffee, and I'm going to work on my second mitt for the Woolens and Nosh, and hopefully my second mitt for the Fair Isle Mitten M calendar. This was so fun, this M calendar. I really loved it. And these mittens are they're not colors I would have put together, but I'm really loving them. I think they're really cool looking, and hopefully I won't lose them. Anyway, have a great week, and I will see you I'll see you in the next episode.
Once in Royal David City stood a lowly cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was that mother.